ティンティン。
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
ブロックします。
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up
通
and
報
we'll
し
be
ま
getting
す。
underway very soon.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. And he's done it! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Neymar. Nicely weighted ball.
Guardiola with a fine tackle.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Barella.
And this is... takes a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. He's a sharp little ball.
Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Bellingham! Goal! And they're back in front.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Bellingham, good driving run.
Bellingham!
Oh, it's come loose. Played in by Son Heung-min.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Marquinhos.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. White gets good distance on it. Taken back almost at once. Vitinha. Dunk. Saka is onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. White. Tries a cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's straight offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
And one more try! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That could spell trouble. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barella. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Granit Xhaka. Amrabat gets a foot in here. It's a searching pass. Pinches it off him. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's managed to get free. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Amrabat. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
ベリンガム前半ハットは覚醒やね。
A goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Xhaka. Looking for options for movement. That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Luis Suarez!
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Now that's well seen too. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Back into the middle. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's on it. Can he get away? Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neymar. And he shoots! No
mistake.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
In with the challenge. And it's made its way to him. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10. Vai ser substituído pelo
Now he's off and running.
Camisa 9. Substituição.
Oh, nice touch. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
White can get it clear. And here's Yamal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
They get a throw in. Vardiol. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Son Heung-min. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Van Dijk. Vardiol. And that's a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 22.
Szoboszlai.
Camisa 20. Camisa 7.
Knocks it into space.
Camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forwards and with intent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. That's tidy. And it's Rodri. Look at great chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Yamal.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Saka. Marquinhos. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's been given away. And the keeper's got it again. We are into overtime. And here's Vardy. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It is a corner.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Mbappe. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. That looks a cracking ball. And he's got the beating of his man. White gets rid without sophistication. Driving forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodri. And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Back into the middle. And a chance! Threads one in. And it's Makalele. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. All the way back. Davids.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Thuram. Nedved has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was alert to it. He's chosen to go back. And it's Nedved. Eto'o. Shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away. Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's been won straight back. Rummenigge. Brzezinski. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Makalele. Makalele. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played out wide. Davids gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Bergomi cuts it out. Koller looks to get on the end of this. And he's being shifted off it. 30 minutes gone. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to belt it away. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Brzezinski. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Chance here to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koller. And the shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rosicki. Oh, this is a Rosicki! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's been given away. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ribery unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been cut out, well played. Ribery. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's there to get it away. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 17.
Here we go again.
Porto can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's found a way past. Oh, he's got a side of chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Ribery plays it short. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's going to go a long way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's in a great position here. And now the breakaway. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ribery. And he's picked out the run. Nice interception, well timed. Climbs up big! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Porto are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Just eases him off the ball.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Bale. Davids. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dida deals with that nice and simple. Bale. Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Bale! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, important interception. And that is out of play. Makaleli. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins a chance! And he hits the net! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So is this the start of a comeback? Into the last quarter of an hour. But he's well positioned here. Vieira. Hernes. And this is Eto'o. Played out to the right. Now it's Hullet. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Bale. Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Maldini attempts a clearance. And it's Nedved. That's an imaginative pass. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. And this is Hullet. Hullet, he's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substituição para o Porto.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Eto'o. Número 5.
Thuram with the clearance.
Makaleli.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Played in by Eto'o. Toure gets it away.
Número 9. Villa. Número 4. Lan. Número 8.
Nakata.
Vamos dar uma
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vamos ter 5 minutos
He's had it nicked away. Xavi. This looks promising.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pizarro is there to clear. Ernest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lam. Well, that pass isn't the best. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Porto perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?